Hello, my name is Berries and welcome back to my channel. I am your lovely host, Sibulele Hamza, and welcome to another video. So from the title of today's video, we are spending another couple of days together. Today is Thursday, and I just came back from work. I had taken my father's church blazer to the dry cleaners on Monday, and I collected it today. And then I was sent by my mom to take 2 of her shoes for repairs. Also dropped them off on so noisy. Also dropped them off on Monday, and I picked them up today. And then during my lunch hour, I went to the library. And what do I do best when I get to the library? I went to my favorite little table where there is literally always books on sale. I don't know, maybe there's something about the number 3, but I got another 3 books. The first one is from Ken Follett. It's called Hornet Flight. It's basically like, I don't know if it's action type of vibes based on true events. So I'm very I read the first page and it sounds very interesting. Not really my usual type of genre. Usually my type of genre, like drama, romance, is not for sale. It's usually like thrillers, dramas and things like that, action, those type of books that will be on sale, either donated by the library people, or I don't know actually how some of them actually end up there, but some end up there by being donated by people. But yeah, this is called The Hornet Flight, and judging from the first page, this is actually going to be quite an interesting read, so I'm very excited for this. And then the second one that I got is called Crossed. It looks like this. It's a book by Ali Condi. It says fighting for truth, escaping for freedom, rebelling for love. From the synopsis, it also sounds very, very interesting. So I am quite intrigued by it. So I think I'm going to enjoy this also. I don't know when I'll read these books. Don't ask me, because I'm currently reading a book that I took out from the library that must be back on the 30th or 31st of March. So don't ask me when I'm going to read those. I'm collecting them for the future. And then I took something very, very different. This is by Elaine de Botton. It says Status Anxiety. Now, this is not like a fiction type of book. And if you know me, you know that I read fiction, and that's basically all I ever read, or periodic dramas or that type of thing. But basically, this book is about like status anxiety. Why do people want to be successful? You know, the first chapter basically says lovelessness, and I read like one of these pages, I don't know where I read, and it sounded very, very interesting. For example, the first one says the desire for status, and it says there are common assumptions about which motives drive us to seek high status. Yes, that's the page I wrote. Among them, a longing for money, fame, and influence. So that's the type of vibe that we're dealing with in this book. So I'm very interested, because I don't really usually read these type of books. So I'm very, very interested and very excited to read this. So yeah, we, as always, I'm gonna go into the kitchen and whip up dinner and relax. I'm actually editing the vlog that's going to be up this week, so I'm gonna do that for the rest of the evening. Yeah.
The next day.
I'm so late. It's not even funny. Question should be, why am I recording? I'm so late. Top of the morning. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Today's Saturday. I feel like majority of... Sorry, I'm next to the road again. Sorry, walking back to town. I just finished my park run. I feel like all my park run stories are going to be like how I almost didn't make it. It was raining cats and dogs in the early hours of the morning, like literally pouring. I was like, there's no way. Like, I don't mind, you know, like weird weather. I'll do it anyway. But I was like, no, it's pouring. Surely by the time I wake up for my park run, it's going to be pouring. Let me not, you know? And I almost didn't wake up. Like literally, I told myself that by 7:30, at least I must be out of the door. Parkrun is at 8 sharp. 7:30, I want to be out of the door because with taxis, you just never know. They're going to stop here and go and fetch someone in Monte Carlo and then find out that person's not even going. So, 7 o'clock runs by. I'm like, no, man. 7:15 comes by. I'm like, my dad comes in the room. He's like, aren't you going to Parkrun? I'm like, I don't answer because I don't have an answer. I don't answer him because I don't have an answer. Because in my head, I was like, okay, no. Should I go or should I not go? Literally jump up from bed at 7:30. And I'm like, I'm going to Parkrun. I've never dressed so quickly in my life. The taxi stopped at the stop 5 to 8. The way I ran to the start line was hilarious. It was so hilarious. I got there at exactly 8 and the people already started running. So I kind of wait until all the fast runners pass so I could join, like, you know, the longer time people. And then I joined at like 8:01. I literally just made it. I'm so proud of myself. I am so proud. I literally almost talked myself out of it. And then I remembered, listen, the goal for the year was to find an activity that moves our body, to do it continuously, to do it consistently, to consistently show up for ourselves. And I did that. I'm so proud! I'm going to town. Today is Saturday. We have a sip and paint with the youth, so I'm going to town. In town to just buy a few snacks, head back home, take a bath. I didn't even make my bed. Take a bath and get ready for the youth sip and paint.
One eternity later.
I just got home. I am hungry. I have very limited time and I have a lot to do. I'm going to the sip and paint. It is 10:30. I haven't bathed. I'm very hungry. I need a cup of coffee. Let's get to it.
One eternity later.
The way I was rushing to do everything, I couldn't even update you guys, but I'm in church. I'm not the first one here because I think the Reverend and his wife were here to decorate. It looks so cute, but I just put on an all black outfit, my shorts and the jersey because this autumn sun alarm is the absolute ghetto. I want to show you guys the decor. So adorable!
The next day.
Good afternoon, my name is Berries. Welcome to another day in my vlog. Today is Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
Just came back from church. Church was good. I'm very tired. I think it's because of the park run yesterday and immediately rushed back from town, got ready, went to sip and paint, sat for like what felt like an eternity, even though I enjoyed that as well, but it exhausted me even more. Woke up this morning, rinsed by 4 loads of washing and hanged it. My body's still in pain from the run because I haven't. I think I skipped 2 Saturdays. Very bad. Or I skipped 1. I don't know, but I skipped a Saturday. And it's not a good idea to skip a Saturday when it comes to Parkrun. It will come back to you. So I'm quite tired. But there's 4 more blankets that need to be washed. My mother's cooking today. So I just need to wash those 4 blankets and hang them. I'm sure all the washing that I hanged this morning is dry, which is fantastic. So I just have to fold it. It's going to be a new week. I don't like feeling. So I'm going to fold it and put it away. Do a mask later today. And we're going to reset and get ready for the new week. Hope you guys have been enjoying the vlog. Can't even speak. Honestly, I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. Sana! Good morning. I'm here to close off this week's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I went to my nail tech yesterday to go and have my nails soaked off. Please tell me why I came back with a whole new set. Please tell me how. So I went to go and have my nails soaked off, and as the magician she is, she introduced me to refills. So if you guys remember my previous set, I'll show you guys a clip of that. They had grown out, but everything was still intact. It was literally a month and like a week old, but everything was still intact. But because it had grown a little bit longer, I was starting to hurt myself now and again. And so I went yesterday to her to go and have it soaked off. And she was like, how about we just do a refill? And I was like, girl, what is a refill? Like, I've heard about it, but I've not really heard about it. I've just heard the word kind of being thrown around, refill, and she educated me on what a refill is yesterday. And we did a refill and we did a reshape. I did like a dusty dainty pink, and I feel like it's so me. I'm still in the process of deciding whether or not I want to do art. She gave me now up until Thursday to decide if I want to do art, and then I have to come back to her on Thursday to go and do art. It's literally, oh, it's so stunning. It's giving Russian manicure. It's giving these grow out of my own skin. It's giving these are mine. It's giving rich aunt. It's giving a money. It's just giving everything it's supposed to give. If you are in Neisner and you do not know who Tinky Glow is, now I will say I am thinking of doing art. Like, I'm loving this dusty dainty pink. It's so me, but I do think I'm gonna do art, and if I do art, you will see that on my next vlog. But that's it for today's vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend, tell the other friend to come and join us, because we have a pretty good time over here. Now I gotta go to work. I'll see you in my next one. I love you lots. Like Jenny Tots.